Good morning, it's Ada Sparks here, coming to you from my kitchen. So welcome. You know, sometimes I think about life as it's very much like a recipe. And as we go through life, there are different things that we come along the way. There may be times in life where it's like getting a raw egg and it's like, this is not what I was expecting. This is not what I was hoping for. But it's an important part that we have to go through. You know, or there may be something else that comes along and it's just awesome part of life, like milk chocolate chips. If you're ever cooking with milk chocolate chips, do you pour a few in your hand and just kind of eat them like Hershey Kisses? I do every time. They're so good. They're like baby Hershey Kisses. Anyway, this part of life is sweet. It's wonderful. You just want to sit down on a park bench for a while and enjoy this part. But this isn't all of life. It's just one ingredient. Maybe you mix your eggs and your chocolate chips, and together though, that's not going to be so good. So you add in a little bit of sugar. Now that would make it a little bit better, but that mixture together, not so much. You throw in a little bit of flour, and flour on its own is not going to be so tasty. But you mix all that together, it's getting a little bit better. And then you've got that oil. And the oil is important, but you wouldn't want to throw a straw in it. The point is this, along the way, if you just have one or two ingredients that you're tasting along the way, it's gonna seem like this is not what I wanted. This is not what I expected. This is not what I intended. But if you just put it all in the bowl and you just mix it up, and then the most important part is you have to put it in the oven and you have to wait. You have to give it some time. Because the Bible tells us, we know that all things work together for good to them that love God. But most people stop that scripture right there. It's the second part that we really have to pay attention to. It says, to them who are called according to His purpose. You see, it's not our purpose, it's His purpose. Things are going to work out according to His purpose. They may not always fall into our plans. They're going to fall into His plans if we're searching for it. And so put it all together, let it fall into place, and wait on His purpose to be revealed. Because along the way, it may not always taste so perfect. There might be some good parts, like those chocolate chips, but there may be some rough parts too. But in the end, when you pull that cake out of the oven, it's going to be just the way God designed it. As long as you don't take it out too soon and pass judgment on it then. Be wise, not afraid. God's got you.